Now, you don't like hypocrisy. I don't like hypocrisy. Most viewers who are watching the Newshour tonight don't like hypocrisy. We are forced to talk about hypocrisy because hypocrisy is on display almost every day from political parties' side. And when it comes to somehow coming to power, the hypocrisy is there of the BJP. The hypocrisy is there of the PDP. The hypocrisy is there of the National Conference. The Congress doesn't have a chance, so they can't, in this case, afford to be hypocritical. Otherwise, they would have also been in the game. They don't have the numbers. So let's talk about it. On the Newshour tonight, you can tweet using the hashtag politics of convenience. And the question I have, the broader question is, should the Valley's regional parties, who have done nothing but incited people, nothing but tried and provoked the people of Jammu and Kashmir against several issues which are in the national interest, compromised security, compromised our security forces, done everything to pit the people of the Kashmir Valley against the people of the rest of this country, should they end their anti-national politics? Because at the end of the day, if you're going to tie up with the BJP, then you might as well say everything we were doing before was for a selfish political interest. Siddharth Nath Singh of the BJP, Salman Soz of the Congress. Engineer Rashid is an independent MLA. He keeps changing his positions. Rashneek Kher is with us, founder member of Roots of Kashmir. Ashok Pandit is with us. He's a filmmaker, social activist, exiled from his own state, he says. And also with us is Surinder Singh Bunty of the National Conference, president of their youth wing. Welcome, gentlemen. I'd like to ask Siddharth Nath Singh right on top to educate us about the ideological glue that is bringing the National Conference and the BJP together.
Well, Arnab, I have an audio problem. Could you repeat your question, please?
I'll repeat it. Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, can you hear me now? First, let me do an audio check. Can you hear me now?
No, well, I can hear you, but there is your voice is cracking, so I'm finding it very difficult to follow your question.
Okay, we'll try and dial you up again.
And there is an echo.
There is an echo as well. Okay,
there is an echo also.
Okay, so we'll try and dial you up again. We'll try and dial you up again, but let me start by asking Ashok Pandit what he thinks of the continuing hypocrisy of the regional parties right now. What do you think of the way Mufti Muhammad Saeed and Omar Abdullah are trying to be on the good books of the BJP? Ashok.
Arnab, you have raised a very pertinent question that if at all there is a coalition of A with B or B with C or whatever it is, and BJP being the central focus of these political parties coming around BJP. So what I feel is that any political party as a coalition, whether it's PDP, BJP or NC or BJP or the third versus fourth, whatever it is, they have to very clearly tell the mandate to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, which I am a part of it,
right,
that what is the character of your party and the character of the party which you are joining hands with, whether it remains the same or you're going to compromise now.
Yeah.
Because your PDP has its own style, it has its own character as a party. NC has its own character, whole style of thinking and policies and everything. And as far as Jammu and Kashmir as a state is concerned, whether they consider, first of all, PDP, does it think that it believes in the Constitution of India, though they are for the elections, or NC, that anti-India foray which both these political parties have created in Kashmir, are they ready to forget all that?
Yeah, sure they are. Sure they are.
And say, no.
Siddharth Nath Singh is ready to forget it. Siddharth Nath Singh is ready to forget it. He has called these two parties names. He has called them anti-national, and he's now going to enter into an alliance with one of them. What happened, Siddharth? Explain your hypocrisy.
Well, Arnab, well, certainly, if they are contesting elections, you cannot say they're anti-nationals as such. But certainly, the mandate is a fractured mandate, but still there is a mandate, and in that mandate, we need to form a government. So let us wait and see what really comes out of it.
What is there to wait and see?
But certainly there is.
No, what is there to wait and see? What is?
Well, we need to wait.
What is? No, what is? Wait for what? You tell me today, Siddharth. What is the ideological glue? What is the ideological glue besides the lust for power? Besides the absolute unquenchable lust for power, what is bringing the PDP or NC together with the BJP?
There is a lust. Well, let me put, there is no lust for power. There is certainly a lust for something which is called development in Jammu and Kashmir. Looking at the sensitive border, there is a lust for being there so as to control certain thing in the interest of the you may say come on, but the reality is that you need to look at the international border, which is very, very sensitive. So all those things put together needs for a decision to be taken, and in that decision you cannot look at an election in a vacuum. You do need to look in an election which forms a government. So let us see how things evolve,
Mr.
how
Siddharth
things
Nath
shape
Singh,
up.
how unsure you are sounding today? You realize how unsure you are sounding today? I'll get Salman Soz on this, please. Salman Soz, the Congress party says that anybody... No, you're sounding
you need to be careful. How can I say that I can be similar? I can give you a similar reply like in Jharkhand.
Because tomorrow, if the NC ties up with you, if the NC ties up with you and does another kind of position like they took when Afzal Guru was hanged, tried to provoke the people of Kashmir against the hanging of Afzal Guru. Suppose the NC says you can't, you have to hold talks with Pakistan. Suppose the NC takes you on the question on the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, questions you on 370, right? Forces you to dilute your position on autonomy and self-rule. On all these issues, you are fighting with them, and then you want to form a government with them. I mean, what is this government going to be worth? Salman Soz, why don't you come into the debate? Salman, would you have done the same thing had you been in the Congress BJP shoes?
The government,
had you been in the BJP shoes, would you have done the same thing?
Our government and our party stand will be still the same. What we have said in the past.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Siddharth? You're sounding so unsure today. Yes, Salman.
Arnab, I think it's not that
your question is not me. You're not getting the right answer which you wish.
Siddharth, let me just finish.
You are sounding unsure to me.
Siddharth, let me just finish.
Go ahead.
Siddharth, let me just focus your attention on one simple fact. The BJP government, Mr. Modi's government, has become an expert at U-turns, and I think this is going to be a U-turn of U-turns. But I don't really, if you think about what he said in Kishtwar about his two potential allies, the PDP and the NC, he said these two families, he referred to the Abdullah family and the Mufti family, and said that they're looters. And now of course he'll have to swallow his words because he'll have to probably ally with one or the other. But I don't really think that this is anything new for us, because the BJP did ally with Vaiko in Tamil Nadu. They are still in bed with the Akalis, who lionized terrorists who are on death row. So this is not something that is going to be new for them. So I fully expect them to try and join hands with Govt. But please,
Salman, you would have done the same thing.
One final point.
Please talk about Karnataka when you fought against JDS and you went to bed with JDS and you made Dharam Singh the Chief Minister.
Let me just
Mr. Soz, what about that U-turn?
I did not.
Why don't you talk about that also?
I did not
in the same breath.
You.
Don't interrupt. I don't want you to interrupt. You can't interrupt me.
But you
the fact is, you went to bed with a party with whom you fought in Karnataka, and then you formed a government with that. Their support. And Dharam Singh was the Chief Minister. What about the? What about?
But you used to criticize this, Siddharth Nath Singh.
Don't give me a lecture.
No, but Siddharth.
Don't give me a lecture on morality. Political morality is not the domain of Congress, certainly not.
Okay, so fine. No. One. If you are saying today, no. 1 second.
You are raising
Salman and Siddharth.
Because I did not interrupt you.
Mr. Soz, you are raising the morality bar. I thought I must correct you.
Arnab.
No, 1 second. May I please, Salman?
I must at least request you to.
Salman, may I get the others in? Can I have them on the screen, please? 1 second, Salman. Relax. No, 1 second. If the argument is you've been a hypocrite, I can be a hypocrite too, then say so. Tomorrow the National Conference will join with you. I want the National Conference. I want the National Conference representative who is on the program tonight, Mr. Bunty.
One small point.
Mr. Bunty.
10-second point.
Mr. Bunty of the National Conference.
10-second point.
No 10-second point. Mr. Bunty of the National Conference.
One 10-second point. 10-second point, Arnab. I want to make a 10-second point.
5 seconds are up.
My point is that No, my point is that we need a stable government in Jammu and Kashmir. It is the responsibility of the PDP as the single largest party, and of course the BJP as the second largest party, to figure out a way out of this complicated situation. It is not for the Congress. We don't have the numbers.
Sure.
So it is for them. So let them come forward with the
Now
plan.
listen to me. Now listen to me. Mr. Bunty, will you, since you represent the National Conference, will you promise, everybody is watching, that when you join hands with the BJP, you will no longer do deals with Syed Ali Shah Gilani? Will you promise the BJP, that when you tie up with them, it's because it's not a question of whether you will, but when you tie up with them, you will no longer do deals with pro-Pakistan elements like Syed Ali Shah Gilani?
I'm unable to understand that why you have raised this question.
Well, because you have. No, because you have been dealing with Syed Ali Shah Gilani till before the elections. I am asking you today, these pro-Pakistan elements, will you stop dealing with them after the tie-up?
No. Everybody in the state knows who has been hobnobbing with whom. It was the PDP who has been always supported by the people like Jamaat Islami.
Is Ashraf Ghani a National Conference senior leader?
Yes.
Did he have a meeting with Gilani? Did he have a meeting with Gilani? Did he have a meeting with Gilani?
No.
Did he say there is no doubt that
any formal meeting?
Of course. What do you mean formal meeting? He's going to give invitations to people to have a formal meeting. He had a meeting with them on the 28th of November. Please check your facts. You don't even know your facts. In the Sopor Assembly segment, he met Syed Ali Shah Gilani, and he said that Gilani is an international leader. Nobody in India can deny that Gilani is an international leader. Did he say that or not?
Please don't mix up the things.
I am not mixing up the things.
Don't mix up the things.
I am not mixing up the things.
Yes,
1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Mr. Bunty, please tell me. Mr. Bunty, please tell me. Siddharth Nath Singh, can I have you on air? Siddharth Nath Singh and Mr. Bunty, since you are about to have an alliance, congratulations to you. May you enjoy your years in power. But will you, Siddharth Nath Singh?
No, I am not here.
Will you, Siddharth Nath Singh, resolve?
I am not here to discuss the strategies on camera.
1 minute. Nobody asked you to discuss a strategy. Please don't.
If you have.
Sir, I'm exposing hypocrisy tonight.
Please let me reply.
No. 1 second.
There is no hypocrisy.
No, Mr. Bunty, if there is no hypocrisy, take my question.
National Conference does not require any certificate of its national character from anybody.
All right.
It's very easy.
You don't need. Certainly you don't need.
In the studio.
Okay, I just am checking whether you were lying before the election.
National Conference has a history of the sacrifice it has made.
Don't give me a lecture on sacrifice. You've been in power. You choose to do power politics.
Our MLCs, they have sacrificed their lives. And we have countless people who have sacrificed for the peace and integrity,
all right,
for the development of the Jammu and Kashmir.
Rashneek Kher is saying something to Mr. Bunty.
That any party in
Mr.
country.
Rashneek Kher.
Elections.
Yes, Rashneek.
Which sacrifice?
No, not for the sake of the elections.
Sacrifices
National Conference
made. Your leader Farooq Abdullah ran away in 1989. He abdicated the state, and you are telling us you have made sacrifices. Come on, please don't lie on national television.
What kind of sacrifice? People know. People of the entire country know who has been hobnobbing with the people like Jamaat Islami.
No, you name one. You name one. Mr. Bunty, name one.
Who got support from the Huri people?
Mr. Bunty, don't get into. Don't give us generic nonsense. Don't give us generic nonsense.
By whom they were being supported?
Please name one.
Who started this revolution in Kashmir? What PDP people have been doing?
Please name
How
one.
they have been getting support? From where these people are?
You know, your own candidates have been saying Gilani is the leader. Your candidates are saying Mujahideen have a right to boycott polls. You supported that Afzal Guru should not have been executed. You are supporting talks with Pakistan when they are killing our soldiers.
Rashneek, 1 minute. 1 minute. Mr. Bunty, 1 minute. Mr. Bunty, 1 minute. Siddharth Nath Singh. Just in order. I know power is important for you. I know you have decided
power
to
is not
somehow. No,
important.
1 minute, please.
No, it is the media.
You see what is your situation, Mr. Bunty, today? Mr. Bunty, do you know why the BJP is looking at you? Because you're a manageable party with hardly any presence, and you're desperate to be in power.
Have just given us 5
No, Mr. Bunty.
People have given us 17 seats.
Mr. Bunty.
People have proved
Mr. Bunty.
and the exit polls of the media to be wrong.
Mr. Bunty.
We are here.
Mr. Bunty, listen. No, Mr. 1 second. The problem with the national conference is, you know what? The problem with the national conference, a certain section of the English media, television media in India is completely sort of enamored with the national conference and never asked them a single tough question.
Yes.
Never asked them a single tough question on television.
Yeah.
You know, and I think we are the only channel which actually asks a straight question to the national conference.
I'm ready. I'm ready to ask any question.
Are you ready to answer? 1 second. You're ready to answer, then I'll ask you a question. Please be ready. When you're saying you're ready to answer, take my question.
Yes.
All right. Siddharth Nath Singh, understand what you are getting into. My first question is, there were 6 conditions put by Omar Abdullah. 6 conditions. He said, I will do an alliance with the BJP before the elections, but I have 6 conditions. And he said this to the people of Kashmir and the people of India. Condition number 1, accept 370. Does that condition still stay? Why are you quiet? Accept 370 was your first condition. Does the condition still apply?
Yes, national.
Yes, it does. Okay, Siddharth Nath Singh, that's your first condition. Now tell me, tell the people of watching Newshour now. Do you accept the national conference condition of accepting 370?
Arnab,
No, you tell me.
Arnab,
That's their condition. He has said it. He has said it.
Arey Baba, allow me to speak also. One, I don't know from where you have got the idea that the BJP has decided to tie up with the NC.
Well,
Nothing
certainly
like
you
this
are
is
tying up with the
happening
NC. The
throughout
whole
day.
world knows you are trying very hard.
We ran a story that the NC and the BJP has met. We haven't met them also.
Arnab, can I come in, please?
So hang on. That's my first answer. That's my first answer. And the second answer, don't presume what our ideology conviction is. And as far as our ideology conviction
so 370 is not your ideology.
Can I ask
So
you a
370
question?
is not your ideology.
Arnab, can I ask
370 is not your ideology.
That skill is with us. So wait for that day and then we will answer.
Arnab, I want to ask him a question.
Rashneek Kher is asking a counter question. Yes, Rashneek.
Arnab, I have a question for him.
Go ahead.
You see, Mr. Siddharth Narayan Singh, you have, when you started campaigning in Jammu, you were on the same position as that you have in the rest of this country. But the moment you started campaigning in Kashmir, your Article 370 went into cold storage.
Yeah, they dumped it, be direct.
So much so that Mr. Modi did not, no, allow me to speak. Mr. Modi did not even say Jai Hind, leave alone Vande Mataram or Bharat Mata ki Jai. You hobnobbed with separatists. You went to Grand Mufti for some kind of, I don't know what you would have got from him. You met this engineer Rashid, who is also on the panel.
Engineer Rashid, let's bring him on air. Engineer Rashid also. Wo bhi hai program.
Time and again. So
No, what's it?
So please don't fool the people of this country by giving us nationalistic, jingoistic nonsense. When you went to Kashmir, you almost became a separatist yourself.
1 second. Condition number 2. Condition number 2. What are you raising your hand for, Engineer Rashid?
Mataram and Bharat Mata Ki Jai has been spoken in number of rallies of Mr. Modi and Mr. Amit Shah. So get your facts clear. And I
Sir, not in Kashmir, only in Jammu. Only in Jammu. No, not across the Banyal tunnel. Not across the Banyal tunnel.
Absolutely wrong.
Sir, your facts are wrong. Prove me wrong. And please see, Arnab, can you play this for him? Arnab, please play the Srinagar rally for our friend. Please play the Srinagar rally for Siddharth Narayan Singh.
Therefore, our percentage is higher.
Sir, you're wrong. You do not have your facts. He did only one rally in Kashmir and he did not say it. He did not say it, sir.
The way you all have articulated 370, we still feel it has not given the benefit to the people of Kashmir Valley.
You all mean who? You all mean who? I am a Kashmiri. I am saying abrogate it now. I am a Kashmiri. I am saying abrogate it now. Do it. Show that you want to integrate Kashmir with the rest of this country. Siddharth Narayan Singh, do it. Abrogate it. I am a Kashmiri. I am saying it right now. You all means what? Please don't tag me with a bunch of people you are going to align with.
Mr. Activist, because of you people, Kashmir
Well,
has
Mr.
not
Politician,
been
well,
integrated
Mr. Politician,
very well
don't change.
like other
Well,
states
Mr. Politician,
because of you people.
Mr.
And therefore,
Politician,
it is the
don't take
duty and
politics of
incumbent
convenience
on
to a new
BJP
level.
that we will integrate Jammu and Kashmir in the right manner.
How
Will you integrate Jammu and Kashmir? Will you? I say, Siddharth, here's a wonderful opportunity.
PDP MP
Here's an opportunity. Sameer Kaul joins the debate. 1 second.
Calm
Down.
Then he will be a disaster.
You see Sameer Kaul. So one minute. Siddharth, a minute. Siddharth, can I give you a logical solution? I give you a logical solution. I'm giving you a logical solution.
The BJP. And that is the reason we got 25 numbers.
Now, Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, I'll give you a logical solution. Engineer Rashid, coming to you, Sameer Kaul, welcome. Logical solution is you feel... No, watch it. You feel you've got the upper hand now.
That you chose our...
No, watch it. Rashneek, watch it. You feel you have the upper hand. You feel both the PDP and the NC are dying to team up with you. So all you need to do, Siddharth, is that you need to tell Omar Abdullah that, look here, drop all the 6 conditions publicly. The 6 conditions were: accept the J&K constitution, accept the J&K flag, accept 370, resolve... No, let me complete. Don't interrupt me. Resolve Babri as per our wishes, start a dialogue with Pakistan, and dump the Uniform Civil Code.
NC will do that.
The 6th condition was dump the Uniform Civil Code. Will you dump the Uniform Civil Code? Will you dump it? Either you dump it or they dump their demand. Who's dumping whose demand now? Are you dumping the UCC or are they dumping their demand? Mr. Bunty, are you dumping your demand for the Uniform Civil Code? Mr. Bunty, are you dumping it? Mr. Bunty, are you dumping the demand for the Uniform Civil Code?
No.
Mr. Bunty is not dumping.
I am really unable to understand what exactly media wants.
What do you mean?
You don't want us to talk to BJP. You don't want us to talk to PDP. If we don't talk to BJP, you will term us to be the polarize the situation.
No, what the media wants is honesty.
What you want? You want here to be governor rule. You want governor rule.
Sir, 1 minute.
There is a fracture mandate.
Mr. Bunty, one sec. You asked what does the media want? One minute. I am asking you, did the media tell Omar Abdullah to put the 6 conditions to ally with the BJP? Did the media tell the BJP to take a hard position on 370 and the Uniform Civil Code? No, you did.
That I don't know what is going on. Who is talking to whom?
Now both of you are confused.
Are you asking for a president?
That who is talking to whom? I'm really unaware about it.
The media wants... No, you please form a government, but tell us the basis of forming the government.
Because whenever there is a fracture mandate, parties sit together. Every party is saying that our options are open.
So say,
when the options are open, there are many things which are decided while sitting together, while keeping all the things open. And there are many things where we can talk
so
to each other.
Post-election politics and pre-election promises of no link. Take the people for a ride.
By which the government is...
Take the people for a ride. What's the big deal? Mr. National Conference spokesperson, take the people for a ride. How does it matter? People are expendable. Election तो हो गया, अभी लोगों के बारे में कौन सोचता है? वोटरों के बारे में कौन सोचता है? अभी तो इलेक्शन हो चुका है, रिजल्ट आ चुका है.
देखिए, आप लोगों ने तो लिटरली हमारा राउट डिक्लेयर किया था. हमने तो आप लोगों को गलत साबित किया. आपने बोला कि आपको 5 से 7 सीटें मिलेंगी. And people have given us 17 seats. Here you have been proved wrong. लोगों ने आपको गलत साबित किया. People have reposed their faith in the leadership of
Mr. Bunty, desperate आप है, हम नहीं, आप desperate है power में आने के लिए.
We are not a South Kashmir based party. We are not a Jammu based party. We are pan Jammu Kashmir based party, which has a strong media, which has a strong
and which has come third
presence in the entire 3 regions.
Which has come third. My next question is to my question is to Engineer Rashid. Engineer Rashid, one thing which is proven today is that all politicians and political parties in Jammu and Kashmir, including people like you, Engineer Rashid, who carry out your anti-national politics, you carry out the Save Afzal Guru resolution, seek clemency for Afzal Guru, polarize the people, demand talks with Pakistan, do everything possible to somehow build an anti-India sentiment in the Kashmir Valley. Do you not agree today, Engineer Rashid, that it is people like you who have been thoroughly exposed? Because that is your position before the election. After the elections, all of you are somehow trying to be on the good books of the BJP. The party you criticized, opposed in the most bitter terms all this while. Has your hypocrisy been exposed or not? For all I know, you may join a BJP-led government tomorrow, Mr. Rashid. So you can do it, but would you,
me to respond, sir?
would you at least admit that you've been a political hypocrite in the past?
For a minute, please. But listen
go
now
ahead.
to me, sir. Listen now to me. I think you are adding salt to the injuries of the Kashmiri people. It is people who have voted.
What injuries?
Till yesterday you were congratulating.
What are the injuries of the...
For heavy participation. And today you are asking me about why I talk about Afzal Guru, why I talk about talks with Pakistan. It is my political ideology. You have a right to differ with me.
Yeah, but then why do you go and meet BJP leaders after that?
Because
no, but then why do you go and meet... You talk publicly about Afzal Guru and privately meet BJP leaders. Right or wrong?
It is my conviction. It is my...
Right or wrong?
It is my...
So tell me what is your... No, publicly you... Publicly... No, publicly...
What I want to say is that there were many killers in uniform who should also have been tried in the manner Afzal Guru was tried. I don't have sympathy for... It is not you. You will judge everything, sir. But listen to me. I am not bad for anybody, but listen to me. You are abusing Gilani. You are abusing everybody. You are abusing politicians. And
I'm not abusing Gilani. I called him a pro-Pakistan element.
It's not abusing. It's a raising of doubt.
It's a basic strength. An instrument of accession took place. So you can't thrust your ideology upon us.
Mr. Mr. Engineer Rashid.
You're misleading the nation, Mr. Rashid. You're misleading the nation.
I got again elected as an MLA.
You're misleading the nation.
I don't need your certificate or anybody's certificate.
No, we are not giving you certificates. Mr. Rashid, I want to ask a simple question to all the political party leaders sitting here on the panel. All the political parties, including PDP, NC and Mr. Rashid, they always labeled BJP as a communal party. Are they ready to team up with the most communal party according to them, which they kept on accusing BJP and other political parties?
All of them want
Simple
to.
question.
All of them want to.
All of them.
All of them want to.
Today, are they ready to team up with the most communal party?
Of course they do.
To them.
Democracy is
today,
let him speak.
To resolve problems, it's a civilized way, and everybody has its political agenda. When there is no harm in talking to BJP, Congress, PDP, or whosoever. If we talk to each other and have a common minimum program where we can fulfill the minimum possible aspirations.
Mr. Rashid, one second. Mr. Rashid, my problem with people like you, Mr. Rashid, my problem with people like you, one second, Rashneek, is that I'm sorry to use this phrase, but you can't be politically schizophrenic. Are there two Engineer Rashids? There is one Engineer Rashid, and let me complete. One Engineer Rashid in the heart of Srinagar unfurls the Kashmir flag, and a party called the BJP lodges an FIR against him.
It is part of the Constitution.
Let me complete. Let me complete. No, 1 second. I am asking you a question. Did the BJP lodge an FIR against you or not? Did the BJP lodge an FIR against you? 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 Did the BJP lodge an FIR against you?
You are parting.
Sir, did the BJP lodge an FIR against you?
Our national flag. So it has been passed by the
Sir, what I am saying is transparent.
Who are you?
Mr. Rashid, because I speak the truth, you don't like it.
We have a flag that has been given
the BJP assembly. You see, Mr. Rashid, one second. Sameer Kaul wants to come in, please. Sameer Kaul wants to come in, but please, before that, for God's sake, Mr. Rashid.
You can only remove it over our dead bodies.
Mr. Rashid,
you can't do anything to it. It has been, the right has been given to us by the assembly. It is not by the somebody else.
Can you just be quiet for a minute? Mr. Rashid, just don't respond.
It is for the BJP to decide.
Mr. Rashid, quiet for a minute, please.
I don't have a problem.
Mr. Rashid, 1 minute be quiet. 1 minute के लिए चुप हो जाइए. जरा दूसरों की बात सुनिए. 1 मिनट के लिए मैं दरखास्त कर रहा हूं आपको. मैं दरखास्त कर रहा हूं आपसे. आप 2 मिनट 1 मिनट के लिए प्लीज शांति रखिए. मैं ये कह रहा हूं, आप गुस्सा क्यों हो रहे हैं? नहीं 1 सेकंड. मिस्टर रशीद, देखिए, मेरा काम है अगर पॉलिटिशियंस हिपोक्रेसी करे तो उनको रिवील करना, और मैं उन पत्रकारों के तरह नहीं हूं जो अंडरहैंड बोलिंग करते हैं. मैं सीधी तरह से आपको कह रहा हूं दैट ऑन द लिसन टू मी. ओ मिस्टर रशीद, प्लीज स्टॉप फॉर अ मिनट.